one guy. All right, here we go. Green flag's out. We're underway to the Mike Farr Memorial. Blair and Hess go side by side into turns 1 and 2. Blair tries to make the car wide up there. Dave Hess Jr. gets to the outside of Max Blair. Blair able to hold off the 44 Dave Hess Jr. Coming to lead lap 1, it's going to be the 111 of Max Blair. Dave Hess Jr. in second. Goes side by side for the third spot. Hess now goes to the inside of Blair. He's going to pull alongside using the inside lane. They go side by side into turns 1 and 2. Hess Blair not giving up any room down on the bottom. Blair now tries the inside, and that makes Hess go back to the outside. Also a good battle going on for the third spot. They're 2 side by side right there. That's the 22B of Darrell Bossard, Colten Flinner battling out for third. Hess now trying the inside. He's giving Max Blair all kinds of looks. Max Blair now your leader, followed by Dave Hess Jr. Colten Flinner solidifies the third spot. Darrell Bossard runs fourth. Hess brings the field around to lap 6. 6 laps in the books. 35 laps to go. Hess has got some work to do. Blair's got about a 2 to 3 car length lead over there. So far it's all been green flag racing here at Eriez Speedway on the 4th of July. Colten Flinner still holding on to the third spot. Darrell Bossard fourth. As we stay green, Max Blair getting closer and closer to the lap traffic. Greg Oaks, the big tree, rounds out your top 5. Darrell Bossard runs fourth, Colten Flinner third, Dave Hess Jr. second, all chasing the 111 of Max Blair. Max Blair quickly coming up onto the lap traffic. Ticking away on this one. We're 10 laps in of a 41 lap race. 31 laps to go. Max Blair now approaching lap traffic. Max Blair coming around to lead lap 13. 13 in the books here, 13 laps down. Max Blair keeping it up on the high side. Dave Hess Jr. trying the inside. 14 laps in the books, coming around to lap 15. 15 laps in the books. So far it's been all the 111 of Max Blair. Max Blair, your leader, Dave Hess Jr. runs in second. Hess working the lap car here. Gonna have no lap cars in between our 2 front runners. Max Max Blair starting to get in heavier and heavier lap traffic. Dave Hess Jr. clears the T2 with Thompson. No lap cars in between your two front-running cars. Max Blair trying to work around a pair of zero cars. We got Wyatt Scott and Deshaun Gingerich. Max Blair chooses to go to the outside. Max Blair to the outside of Wyatt Scott. He's able to get by. Max Blair now work on Deshaun Gingerich. Max Blair slips up a little bit over there in turn 2. So far, Max Blair has handled the lap traffic and has kept Farr out in front. It's been all green flag laps. We're coming to lap. That was lap 20. 20 laps down, 21 laps to go. Max Blair right on the back bumper of Deshaun Gingerich. Some slight contact made there. Blair able to get by Gingerich. 2 lap cars in between our first and 2 car spots. Dave Hess Jr. now moving out to the outside. Max Blair coming to lap 24. 24 laps down, 17 laps to go. 17 laps to go in this contest. Dave Hess Jr. now to the outside, working through the lap traffic. Max Blair clears the 29J of Jason Genco. 1 car separates our 2 lead cars. So far, it's been all green laps here. 25 laps down in the books, 16 laps to go. Caution now coming out, caution out. So it's been all Max Blair. He'll bring the field around the green. Green flag is out. We're back to racing. Colten Flinner with a good start there in the 48. Gets to the outside of Dave Hess. Hess going to fight back down on the inside of Flinner, able to get the second spot back. He'll now set his eyes back on the one. Max Blair, your leader. Dave Hess Jr. runs in second. Colten Flinner third. Flinner slips up a little bit on the outside. That opens the door for the 22 of Greg Oakes. Oakes trying to make a move on the third spot. Greg Oakes quietly having a nice run here at Erie's. 2 years ago, he was the winner of the Mike Farr Memorial. Caution comes out for a car down the backstretch. Can you hold on for 13 more laps? About to find out. Green flag's out, we're back underway. Dave Hess Jr.'s got the run down on the inside again. He'll go back to the second spot and try to hunt down that 111 of Max Blair. Blair running the middle groove, Hess down low. About a car to 2 car length advantage for Blair. Hess sticking right where with Blair. .30 laps down, 11 laps to go. Just 10 more laps to go, 10 more laps to go. Max Blair, your leader. Coming to 9 to go, 9 laps to go for Max Blair. Dave Hess Jr. sticking right there with the 111. We're going to see how it plans out here. Oh, Dave Hess Jr. starting to try to work that inside groove. Blair running the outside, leaving the open. Blair running the outside middle groove. That leaves the door open for Dave Hess Jr. Hess now starting to peak right up on the back bumper here. 34 laps in, 7 laps to go, 7 laps to go. And Blair now choosing to run the inside groove over there in turns 3 and 4. Blair electing to go a little bit higher over in turns 1 and 2. Dave Hess Jr. able to keep right up with the 111, but passing may be another story. This time by, they're going to have 5 laps to go, just 5 laps remaining. Just a handful of laps for Max Blair. Looks like trouble for the 0 of Wyatt Scott over in turn 4. That's going to bring the yellow out. Just 4 laps remaining. 4 laps remaining in this contest. It's been all the 111 of Max Blair. Green flags out. We're underway. Greg Oakes with a big start run here. He's going to throw it into the top side of turns 1 and 2. Oakes up on the top. Hess down on the bottom. Oakes able to clear for the second spot. Will he have anything going on the outside? 3 laps remaining. New second place car, the big tree. Greg Oakes now up to second. He's going to continue to try to use that high line. Blair able to pad his lead a little bit there. He's got about a 1.5 car length lead over Oakes. This time by, Max Blair be coming to the white flag. White flag out. One more time around for the 111 of Max Blair. Dave Hess Jr. throws it in there hard over in turn 4 to try to clear the 22 of Greg Oakes. Battle for second. Hess able to get the second spot back. Dave Hess Jr. in the 44 finishes second.
here at Eriez Speedway? Yeah, I knew the race was probably going to come down to whoever got the lead first unless something crazy happened in live traffic. And nobody knows how much this one means to me. Like I said, my Farr was a huge part of my entire life as far as that goes, but I would be nowhere near where I am today racing without him. He did more for me than anybody knows. A ton of behind-the-scenes stuff, and I can't thank him enough for that. I am sure he's up there smiling. I mean, this one's for him, that's for sure. It's awesome to come here and double off on a night dedicated to Mike, and you know, it's really, really cool. Yeah, I think this is your first Mike Farr for you. You've been here for all of them and that, but finally got the deal done here tonight. Now, lot of lap contingency money now. It's $4,100 a win, and it's somewhere like $5,200 extra in lap versus money. So a very nice payday for you. And you know, and so just congratulations on getting that. And you know, we'll see you again here with the World Outlaws and stuff. But pretty nice payday here for just a normal, you know, Mike Farr Memorial in the race. So congratulations on that. No, absolutely. We'll be back in a couple weeks here. We've got a couple ULMS races, and then there's a good memorial race here on a Sunday that we'll be back for. But I do want to thank a whole bunch of people. I got to thank my dad, number one. Man, I couldn't do any of this without him. That's for sure. All my crew, we got Ricky and Austin. They're both here tonight. My wife, my in-laws, they're here, and my son McLean's here. So I got to thank all of them. But all my sponsors, number one, Sean and Lisa Martin. Man, I really appreciate the opportunity they're giving me. And really looking forward to racing with them for a long time. But Viper Race Management Group, Viper Motorsports, Murphy's Logging, C&J Erie, Previty's Auto Wrecking, Specialty Products, Creekside Auto Sales, Shirley Paving, Base Racing Fuels, Mobile One, Bachman Trucking, Rocket Chassis, Hoosier Tire. Just, there's a ton of people that support this deal, and I appreciate each and every one of them. Always nice to see you here, Victor Lane. Congratulations picking up the Mike Farr Memorial.
Yeah!
All the cash going to Max Blair.
Good job, Mama.
Oh, you're on a video. You're live.
Oh, that's that number. Here we are.
Hey, dude, make sure you get me in here.
I got you all.
We got you.
Good job, Bubba.
Oh, nice. Gonna get up on the roof. Gotta get on the roof.
Yeah, there he is.
Hands up, Blaine.